are. Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you are around the world. Welcome to Kilroy's World. See, Kilroy 79763 all over the place, guys. Just like it, share it, follow it, love me or hate me, either one. But anyway, um, so I'm going to continue working on the Lady Washington today, and uh, by the way, welcome to the menagerie, everyone. And in the menagerie today is the peeper, the captain, right there. And he's got a towel. I guess he thinks he's from um, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. No, no, wait, no, wait. He's got a guitar.
There
And
we go.
I'll let Peeper introduce himself and tell you guys what he is doing.
Hi there, guys. Welcome to Sunday. I'm back. I've had a birthday week off. I've enjoyed the whole week. And during that week, I got, of course, we talked about this. Some of you guys knew I got a nice new little present here. And rather than do our standard work, our leather work, pull out something that we've done before, I thought today, because I got some new things for this, we're going to change strings on it, and then and when we do, we're gonna add a pickup to it, so I can play it through amplifier too. So that's who I am. It's Peeper49 on Twitch. Do leather work most of the time. In fact, I've already made two guitar straps for this.
By the way, you can find that in the description. Peeper49, the link is down there. So,
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
And we're Monday and Thursdays, and we're going to be here this afternoon till about 2 o'clock, our time, Pacific time.
Yeah, it's 2 o'clock real time now.
Yeah, you're already at 2 o'clock, so it's time for me to go. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Anyway, it's good to be back. I took a week off, and it's nice to come back and see everybody. So here we are.
Well, good deal. I'm sitting here looking at pictures. I got a little distracted. Let me see. Let me make you small again. In fact, let's just split this for now. If anybody else comes in, then we'll share a little bit of it with them. And I might even do that. Let me. How am I going to do this? Let me go ahead and share my other screen. Music. What I'm trying to do is find entire screen. That one, share, add to scene. There it is there. Let's see. Make it big and everybody else small. There we go.
Here we are.
Yeah. Oh, and it's like this. All right. So I was looking at this model, okay? And what I'm seeing is these two pieces right here, which it seems like the top railing goes into, but I'm going to also look at the actual ship and look at it. So there is that there. So what I'm thinking is, and I got to sneeze here, so I'm going to mute out. Okay. What I'm thinking, yeah, right, Peeper? Does that look right to you or not? Let's go look at the real one. Let's see. Let me see if I can move around in this thing. Let's see if this will allow me to see this. This is just a model.
Yeah, and the model isn't accurate.
Yeah, but that's accurate right there.
That's accurate.
Yeah. Yeah. So what I'm seeing is.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. What? No?
No.
No?
That's not the lady.
That's not the lady?
No, sir.
Oh.
Look at the winch on the front there. That's not the same winch.
Okay. All right. Well, that's fine. I'll what?
I mean, okay, let me say this. That looks like her gun.
Is that what's her brother ship? Could this be it?
I'll tell you why. Because the lady doesn't have a cannon port that far
Okay,
forward.
that makes sense. All right, let's just keep going. I don't know what that is. Oh, look, that's cardboard. I'm just going to go through these guys.
Yeah.
This is when I was going to scale it up. You see how big I wanted to make it?
Yeah.
And then I decided, no. So we're back to where we were. Um, let me see. Maybe I should pick it out first. Well, hold on. Let's do this. Did that just? I thought that went big and small.
You see where the on the where the plank is that warps
Which one? Here.
on the previous picture. Okay, see where that plank is he's on?
Yeah, yeah. Hold on. Which one? Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
The actual gun port is right below that.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
I'm just saying.
Well, I'm trying to figure out here where to put this railing, and it looks like that top railing right there, which is what I'm working on. It looks like it goes all the way around. I wish I could see it in the
It
front.
goes you're Kilroy, you're right in what you're thinking. It's just different from what that picture is.
Right, right. And see, I don't want to do this either, but is that probably more like it? No, see,
No, because you look at the a picture of the front of the lady, and you see how much more open it is.
yeah.
It's very, very open.
And see, actually, that is the Lady Washington. That is a model of the Lady
That is
Washington.
probably a model of the original.
Okay, okay. All right. Well, let's keep
There
going.
were uh, uh, Kilroy.
Uh-huh.
There were actually 6 Lady Washingtons made.
Oh boy, I thought there was
So,
two. I thought
and
there
they
was,
were all built a little bit different.
okay. Well, here I'm gonna stop flipping through photos and go to one that I know that is what I want to follow. And this would be okay, but it's too confined. I'm not. I can't really see the surroundings, and I don't think there's
Okay, I
anything.
tell you what, I may be up in Port Townsend again next week, and I'll see if I can get a good picture of the front end.
Well, if I
See how much open that is there?
yes, yes, I do see how open that is. Yes.
See, there's actually, and I don't know what they call that, where you're, okay, move your curt right there. Okay, move it over to the right now, back in that open spot. Stop.
Yeah.
Down, go down. That open spot there,
Uh huh.
I don't know what they call that, but that's actually a build on to the front of it.
Right. This area in here. Yes. Yes. That's why I'm trying to get just this first, and then
Right.
we can build onto it. Yes. Exactly.
Because you see that those rails don't come up very far
These right here.
compared to what that other one was.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the ones that go here. Yeah. The two
Yeah,
that
see what I mean?
yes, I do know. I do definitely understand. Let me see if there's anything closer around here. No, there's not. Um. All right. I'm going to close this off.
You know what? Let me get my string winder.
Yeah. See, that's still too. That's still too far. This is too constricted to see anything really. It just shows the lady perched upon the top of that piece, whatever you call that piece.
Yeah, I don't ever remember him calling it anything in particular.
Yeah, that's called the headmast or
No,
mast.
the um
Here we go.
okay, so see the long piece sticks out front, the boom,
Yes.
that's called the jiboom.
Yeah, the jaboom. Yeah.
That's the jiboom. The
Okay.
top part of that, the smaller piece,
Uh-huh.
the round piece on top of it, is actually goes in and out.
This part right here. Yes.
Yeah.
So
Now, the part that open part that you see there, I don't know what they call that.
yeah, that right there. But
Yeah.
that's okay. I can add that in, and I was planning on it.
Okay.
But this actually shows me something. What it shows me is that this piece right here, this railing that I'm working with right now, okay,
Right.
needs to go up over over this piece here. Over this piece here. Let me get something to point with
No. It's topped before that.
here.
You can walk through there.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. See, I was putting it like this. I was putting it like this, but it's
Right.
not. It's like that right
Yeah,
there.
it comes back farther.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like that right there. So that actually that's what I was looking for to see what that um and I'm thinking this one is actually high enough here that I could do this. What do you think? Yeah, I think so.
I Without seeing the actual drawing, that probably looks pretty good.
Yeah, and I think I'm going to do it the other side too.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and I'm going to glue that right there.
Okay, give me a second. I'll be right back.
And if I was smart, I'd just take a piece of super glue and see if I can just tack that on there. Although this super glue looks like it's had better days. So let's see if I can just use a regular one here. Let's see. Will this come off? Yeah, I think it did. I don't hear the speech chat. Do I need to?
Here
No.
we are.
Okay, let's see. Let me do a test on speech chat.
Hello all.
Yeah, all right. Hello all.
All right.
Okay.
Hello waving hand.
Hello, waving hand. Hello, waving hand. Hello, JJE.
Oh,
Welcome to the menagerie. All right, good deal. Thanks for chiming in, JJE. All right, so let me change this out to be there. And what I think I'm going to do is just put this right here, just put a little tab, and this is going to, oh, maybe not.
well, what the hell?
And Peeper, whenever you want me to highlight you, by all means, holler,
Okay,
okay?
sure thing. I can't find what I need though.
Because this is your world too.
It's our world.
Kilroy's world, but yet it's your world too. All right, so that goes there. I think I can do one here. Let's see if I can get this thing to stay there. And I think what I'll do is I'll let it dry on there so that it soaks up into the end, and then I'll put some more glue on it. That ought to hold it in place because since that's the end grain, it'll soak it right up. And a little air never hurt anyone. Whew. See, I was going to cut these, but now I'm not. Now I'm not. I still need to figure this one out here, whether it goes in between here or whether it goes back here where it's at, but just kind of slant it differently.
Right back.
So let's see how we doing there.
Well, heck.
And I thought I had made myself some, maybe I'll just go get some alcohol and spritz it on. Let's see, what do I have here? Yeah, here's some alcohol with some. Basically, it's okay. Let's put some more of this on it. Basically, it's alcohol and some baking soda. So let me drop this here. Some more there. And then let's take this, figure out, I probably should have marked this, but I think I kind of know where it goes. Let's see if I can. No.
Okay.
All right, I did do this, so let's see if I can get this thing to sit here like that.
Ooh.
See, is that going to stay there? Will that stay there? What do you got over there, Peeper? You're oohing about.
Well, that's not good.
So what are you going to do? Take all your strings off?
Yeah. And replace them. Except, oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah. Who knows how long these have been on here?
Uh-huh.
You know, it's been in the guitar shop for, a while.
Yeah.
So, and the strings that are on here are not really the ones I like. So I got the kind I like, and I'm going to put a set of them on.
Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. I'm gonna switch over to the other webcam. See if right. All right. So I got this thing on here. I wonder if this is gonna break off. Yeah, I'm not happy with my super glue stuff. I am not happy with it at all.
Ooh. Okay. Wow.
That's not doing any good. Or
Hmm.
will that work? Will that work? Will that work?
There we go.
I still have to fill this in here and this one for it to, and then back here I need to put another frame right here to go up to the top of that right there, and then it'll step down or something, and then it'll go across, and then I don't know yet back here what it's going to do, but we'll make it do something, right or wrong. There'll be something. Let me look at this thing before I commit and then do the other side. So all right, well, let's go on the other side. Oops. And this time This time what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this piece, put it on there the way I think it needs to go. Oh. And then mark it.
Okay. Now,
Okay. There's my pieces. So first thing I'm going to do is put activator on those pieces because I think it's easier to soak it.
there we go.
Oh, and I got activator all over the place. And then put me some glue back here. Now let's see how this sits. Now what I'm seeing is that both sides aren't symmetrical, and I don't like that. This side's a little lower than the other side.
That's a funny
Okay.
looking boat.
It is. It's a very funny looking boat. It's a funny looking boat. It's a frame funny looking boat. Now, what I'm really tempted to do
Hey Greg,
now that this is on here is maybe put a little piece below it to raise it up a little bit so that it angles like that. So let's take that off. Let me try to cut a little piece off. And I guess just any old little piece here, right?
Just be careful.
Well, the piece I'm cutting off though is on something else. It's not on it, you know,
Ah.
but I just lost it. It cut it and it flew away.
hey Al Captain Jim.
And greetings to you, Greg.
Hey, everybody.
How's it going, Greg? What's happening in yours? In your menagerie? All right. So what I'm intending to do is put a little piece here, a little more square than what I just did. Yeah, I'll put that little piece right there. Okay.
No yet.
No snow yet, huh? Well, that's good. Naughty Nana has some snow.
Uh-oh.
hmm By the way, that's a Canadian YouTuber that is aligned with you, peeper.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not for me either, Greg.
Anyway, I digress. All right, let's see. Let's see if I lose that, if I put that there. Let's see if that's going to work. Let me take a little sandpaper. Take and smooth that up a bit. on both sides. Whoop! Yeah, buddy.
I am okay with no snow.
Well, that's sure looking pretty nice from here.
Well, thank you, Peeper. I kind of feel like just going back to the Enterprise D.
Okay, we got the strings off. One, two, three, four, 5, 6.
All right, I think I can get that to go on there like that. Put these little screws in. Oh, and I just thought of something. I've been printing a hoop holder for Nana. This doesn't have another screw on it. I need another screw. I mean, another nut on it. Let's take it off of this one. This one's pretty ratty. I'll just use this one. And I'll just put this away over here. And then this one will be the other one that locks this down. All right. And that squashes down, and that goes down on it like that. Probably should print me some more of these. They came out really good when I printed these last. And I'm just going to tighten this up a little bit like this. That takes and holds it down.
Okay, here we go.
There you go. So that should be good to go there. Now I can take my little piece of wood. Let's see. Yeah, if I was outside, I'd probably just cut a piece this width on the saw. In fact, I'm thinking about either building or buying a little saw that I can just use like a radial arm. No, like a miter saw.
Ah.
Yeah. So this needs to go here like this.
50 degrees Fahrenheit here right now, about 25 degrees higher than normal.
25 degrees higher than normal. Wow. Oh, come on. It actually looks about right. Okay, a little more sanding ought to do it. Just a little more sanding this way. If I don't lose it. And forget which side I was sanding on. Right?
Makes the winters seem shorter.
Well, that sometimes isn't a bad thing, though. Right? I can live with that. I can live with that. There's that. So I'm going to try to take. And
I'll take a
use
shorter
this.
winter in my old age.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. That's just kind of like a little piece to break it up. Let me see. In my wisdom, I'm going to
It's
use my
45 degrees
fingers
here.
to do that. And of course, I knew instantly that that was a bad idea when I did it. There. What do we have for?
Me too. Short winters are the best.
So Peeper,
Yo.
I just had somebody ask me, Who's that guy that does leather on your stream? And I said, come on over here and invite him on your stream.
Yeah.
And so
Well, thank you. I'm that guy.
you're that guy. So back here, this one looks like it needs a little bit higher. I don't know. I'm gonna just set this here for now. I like the height of the front one. This second one really needs a little bitty piece. I mean, just a little bitty piece. Because what I want to do is I want to get at the same angle going back
Right.
on both of them. So that's
Yeah.
what I'm working on.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
No, I'm not trying again.
Okay. That's not working. I'll be right back. I gotta find a screwdriver.
All right.
You would think I would have, with all my tools here, I'd have a screwdriver.
Right.
But you know how that goes.
Yes, I do know
I
that,
used
and
it on something else and I can't remember where I put it.
oh, it's with the 10 millimeter socket. All right. So
There it is.
let me double check this. I like I said, I think I'm gonna have to put another little piece there. Although maybe not. No, it's actually too tall. Yeah, I need to cut a little bitty piece for this one right here. Just a little bitty piece. Okay. It's not like I don't have many of these. Let's bring this over here. Let me try to square this off. I wonder where Chris Nealon is today.
Hmm?
I wonder where Chris Nealon is today.
Oh yeah.
He turned a bowl, a really big bowl,
Yeah.
on the last stream. It was pretty neat. All right, this is. I'd like to have something where I could just take and cut just little pieces off this without having to. This is almost too big, with almost not having. See, it'll give me a piece, but I just can't get it across, so I have to beg for it to cut in the right spot like that. And actually, that turned out really good. So let's square that down a little bit. And it needs to go.
One of the ribs looks like it is sticking out, oddly thinking face.
Yeah, well, which one? Yeah, I think I'm going to put it there, and that no, that's still too high on this end. No, maybe not. Maybe not. No, no, no. Okay, I'm going to set that down real quick and do a little more sanding up here.
That's just the cut of his shirt, JJ. Good evening.
Hello, Mike. The cut of my shirt. Oh, I see. My ribs. That I guarantee you that's no ribs, guy. All right. Let's see. Well, that one.
Hi, Greg. Hello, Mike. Hi, Al, JJ.
Hello, Mike. Yeah, I think I'll put this other one there, guys. Right there to raise it up just a little bit. Let's make it. Let's see what.
Okay, thumbs up.
Hey, thank you. Yes, definitely thumbs up. Thumbs up. So what is Peeper
Hi,
doing?
dances.
What is Peeper doing?
Don't mind me.
Okay, I won't. This is what I'm trying to do, guys. I'm trying to make this top piece look. This top piece looks something. That's what I'm working on right now. There, looks something. Notice how I said that. Looks something.
A diddly bow.
Okay, I'm gonna go with that. You did what? A diddly bow. A diddly bow. Yes. All right. Let's put a little glue there. Let's take a little whatever this is. Put a little of that there. Here, let's make this big again. And I probably should be using tweezers for this. There we go. Let's see if that does it. Yeah. So that should go like that. Ding, 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 ding. Let's make this building stuff bigger. putting some of this goody stuff there, whatever that goody stuff is called. Alcohol. Well, I changed my mind.
Uh-oh.
Let me try to suck the crazy glue off of here. I need to sand this down a little bit more. Yeah, I looked at it one last time and realized yeah, I've been watching Ship Happens, and pretty cool. Some of the stuff that they're taking apart on that ship is like, wow, makes you
Yeah.
wonder why it even floats. Serious, man.
I think it floats because it's wood,
Yeah, right.
and that's about it.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it is water.
All right. Next.
Let's put a drop here, and let me drop some of this on it. See if that glues. All right. Don't like that. Yeah.
There we go.
I'm just going to have to let it dry.
I understand wood rots much faster with fresh water.
I don't know, but hey Siri,
Okay.
does wood rot better in fresh water than in salt water?
Not that I know of. What it is
water. This is because salt has the property to keep
as long as you keep
can cause wood to rot due to wetting.
the wood
This is from
in the
guidechem.com.
water, you're good. Once you take it out, that's when you have a problem.
Yeah, definitely. The water oxidizes.
Yeah, it helps keep it from oxidizing is the thing.
I mean, the air. Sorry. Yes.
And salt water, and that's the whole thing about tall ships. Wooden ships is they're made to get soaked and expand. And that's what keeps them, you know, working.
So did you just put the strings back on?
What?
Did you put your strings back on?
Yeah, these are new strings I'm putting on now. I put the pickup in,
Mm-hmm.
and when we get done with that, we got to hit the match button because they've got that's the receiver that goes in the amplifier. Then this, you got a button here you got to hit, and then we hook this up to the amp and see if it works.
Worms eating the wood were a big problem. They used to paint the hull with all kinds of toxic stuff.
Oh boy.
They still do.
Hey, do you guys, pardon me, Greg, Mike, Jim, you guys make it over here?
I'm sorry.
No, I'm talking to myself, kind of.
Okay, sorry.
Did you guys have anything you wanted me to highlight, just to give you a little? Any of yous?
I'm good. I'm like I said, I'm putting strings on. I'm okay. Well, okay, so I've got 54, 42, 32,
All right,
25.
all right. Let's go back to the big cam. All right, let me scoot in here a little bit. Let's look at this now. I want to put one here also, and I want to fill this one in to keep this in there better. Okay. Now
Okay.
I have to still put one here,
Yep.
but before I put one here, I want to look at it some more, which means that I can leave this if anything. So, um, all right. So, with that being said, let's let this dry. Move this over here. Let me see if I can figure out a. Well, I need to look at this thing closer. Let's see. Let's see if this will help me.
Hmm.
Well, I think I'll get this next one from here to there, and it'll finish up. Let's see what is this number? That's a 3. This is a 3. So this could go right there. Like that. It really needs to be in a little more like that. Let's see which is a 3. 2, it's a 3. It's a little too. It really needs to be in between the 2 and the 3, from what I'm seeing. So let me try to make a rib that's between the 2 and the 3. I'm going to set this aside. I guess I could have left it up there. I'm going to swap this around. Okay, let me hide this. Let's go over here. Yeah, there's no real reason why I put that on the floor. I just did. Actually, it's not even on the floor. Let's hide this. Get rid of this. Make sure I don't dump it. Oh yeah. Remove from screen. Let me share my screen. I want to share the other one. right. Add this to scene. Bring up a fusion. Let's open up. Oh, Peeper, look at this, Peeper.
Okay.
Look at this.
Well, yeah.
Look at this.
Look at what?
Look at this.
Yeah. Oh. Ooh.
And here, let me do something else here. Hold on.
That's what I'm looking for.
Yes, I know. I've been hardly working on them. Now, where did I put the?
I just put a pic of my finally finished star on my community posts, Al.
Well, I will go definitely check it out and highlight it for you, my friend. But I'm trying to find. Yes, I'm trying to find this real quick. Let's see. Let me switch cameras.
Okay.
This one. See, that's this. Yeah. All right. So this is. Here, let me do it this way. So this is one.
All
Okay?
right. That looks nice from here.
This is another.
I like them both.
This is another.
Oh, how big are you going to make it?
I don't know. That was really the question where I was going with this. I figured this one might be too small, but maybe not. This one.
Did you try it out?
This one does that right there.
I like that.
And the wetting part, you'll have to figure it out. You're a little bit better with the wetting. This one here, I soaked it. Okay, I soaked it, and it almost cut through.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I think it's in the wetting, and I had this on the floor. It didn't do the cap like this one did, but it's there. Actually it was.
Well, that's exactly what I'm looking for there, buddy.
Which one was it?
And those look, you know what? They look good.
Well, I'm getting ready to do solid air. I think that's this one here. This one here is that one right there.
Yeah. I like them. I like all the sizes actually for different jobs.
Yes. I haven't done or smacked this.
Pardon?
I haven't smacked this one, the little tiny one.
Okay.
This one here, I tried to clean up a little bit. I might reprint this one because I think that's actually filler, and that didn't come out. But anyway, I can definitely do them in these sizes, and I think they'll work for you. I'm pretty sure.
Wow, those are nice. God, you do good work.
You know. So anyway, that's why I asked you about your address, and I never did send it to you. I wish I'd been able to do this.
Okay.
That looks halfway decent, I think. I don't know, but
boy, that does look good. That looks good.
And again, I might revisit this, Peeper, because I think it's just PLA is all it is. That's all it is. It's PLA. I do have some PET G. I thought about redoing them in PET G, and I can. That's not a big
I don't know anything about that stuff.
But yeah. The next comment. But anyway, you'll be getting some of these. Those you'll be getting. Hello, Russ. How are you doing? But yeah, people, that's kind of where that's.
That's beautiful. That right there, that looks so good.
Good.
That's exactly what I'm looking for.
I'm glad you like it. That's the big one. Look.
Wow.
That's
again. There's a lot to do with the water.
Yes.
How moist you get it.
And that's what I found here. And that's what I found here. So, all right. Okay. So
those are going to work, buddy.
That's what I wanted to show you. All right. So
thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So that's what this is right here. Okay. That's not what I'm looking for. Washington. The Lady Washington. Oh. Now, I've also been working on a radio,
Yeah.
and one of the things I don't have it with me here, crud, but I made, and this one's not the nice one. I made a lot nicer one that's out. I made some knobs for it,
Oh.
and they actually work really good.
We are making guitars now.
Yeah, if you want. Hold on, let me show you this here real quick too, and then what I'll do is I'll transition to. By the way, there's a
Mr. Peepers, I need a
abandoned
Santa belt.
water park
Grinning face.
that I've been watching. Oh, hey, did you hear that, Peeper?
I see that. Simply Wooden. Let me. Well, I'll tell you what. Write
I
this
just
down.
okay.
Prose 1849 at gmail.com.
Long
Uh,
time so I have returned.
Send me an email and we will discuss. I can
Welcome
make
back,
it for you
Ron. So, Peeper, that was P Rose 1849
at gmail.com.
at gmail.com. P Rose 1849 at gmail.com. Let me
Yes, it is.
let me slap that out there for Russ in the chat. There it is, Russ. Prose at gmail.com. You guys chat. What I wanted to show was
There it is.
this right
1849
here.
at gmail.com.
Hey, real quick, Jack in the Shop, we're not making these. This was a birthday present.
Hello,
We're
Jack.
putting new strings on it and we're doing, we put a new pickup in it.
Yes, that's correct. I heard that and I didn't know who it was. I was going to go back to it.
Okay,
But
thank
very good. Excellent. So this is the radio I've been working on. It's got little bitty holes in the speakers. I've got a new speaker. I'm going to have to make and you
Got it.
can't see it too well, but you can see the little knobs that I made. See the knob on the right?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can move this. Wait, what did I just do? There we go. The knob on the right is the original one. The one on the left is the one that I made. Um, by noticing them there, I need to shiny this up, but I can paint it and put clear over it. You probably can't tell the difference. There is a difference though. The one on the left is a matte finish, and I was gonna do it in resin, so I didn't have these marks here, these layer lines. And I also noticed that there was a slight chamfer. I think chamfer's the word around this circle here. I'll add it in there, but it's minor. And really and truly, this one is like a camouflage brown looking color. It's not a solid brown. But my point is it's better than the one that wasn't there, you know? And it works great. I mean, it's
Looking
fantastic.
good at Kilroy 79763.
Hey, thanks, Ron. I really, really love my bamboo P1S. It's been awesome. But anyway, more on this to come. Like I said, I've got another speaker. I might got to make I've got to make a bracket to hold it. The grounding for the speaker is through that bracket, so I don't know if I want to make it out of metal or 3D print it and bring a wire down. I think that's the easiest thing to do is bring a wire down and ground it. But anyway, see what else. Yeah, there they are right there. That's the two side by side, and yeah, you can see a little bit of. I started to, like I said, to do it in resin, but I need to upgrade the the uh, uh, the firmware on my resin printer because it's an original Mars Elegu. Uh, no, I'm not gonna upgrade to a newer, latest, greatest. Although I really probably should, but anyway.
Adaptive layers will help smooth the top of the knob.
And that's I didn't do that. I didn't do that, but it is like a point 0.8 or 0.08, I believe. So, but I think I'm going to try to do it out of resin, Ron. That's or rust. But I'll definitely Think
Make
about
another
that
knob
later.
and just save the original.
Well, yeah.
No one would ever know they
it-
were not they.
Exactly. And I agree totally. Here's the pointer. Yeah, I agree, Ron. Jack. Let's go back here. Where are we? Where are we? Yeah. Um, here's the pointer of it, and see. I mean, it's like, you know, and this isn't the one. This is an older version that I had. I've got a newer version of it, but anyway, I would just save that in there. Paul from Paul's Messy Workshop taught me how to keep medicine bottles.
Hey.
While I'm in here, I'm gonna go over to Mike's place because I think he said something about. Let me see what the comments were. And Jack, if you want me to show something off too, I'll go over to your webpage or send me something in Facebook or something like that, or Discord better. Discord's probably better. Post it in stuff you make in the Discord.
Now you need to try using scarf joint to get rid OS seams.
Scarf, huh? I figured if I used resin that would be gone. Scarf joint, huh? To get so adaptive layers and scarf joint. Huh. I'll have to look into it, guys. Let's go back here, set this there. Let me go back up here to where am I going? I forgot. What was I doing? Where am I?
Who knows?
Oh yeah. Boing. That. Okay, while I look for this.
I'm just gonna tumor it and I'll check it. All right.
Let's see. Dancers with art. First dancers. Oh, Peeper, I'm taking the focus from you. Oh, Mike's at it again. Don't really. Anyway,
Offset diagonally.
let me do this. Yeah, could do that too, right? Definitely.
You can't tune it without all the strings on.
This is
LOL.
Mike's goodies that he's working on. And Russ, I've tried to get Mike to come on my stream and ask him about your stream or your show too. But that's what he turns.
Scarf joint is pretty cool at get rid of the seam.
I think it's really cool the wood product that he just made in front of us, and he did. Remember all those little pieces, guys, that he was cutting? That's how they fit together. I mean, that totally blows my mind. Good job, Mike. Good job. I'm not going to play the whole thing, but he does, a diagram, and then he goes and cuts them. Let me see if I can just show some of it. Yeah, like that. That's each individual piece that he does like that. And that's how they look, guys. Anyway, there. Give Mike some follows. Let me copy this. Oh, I've been into watching a bunch of abandoned water parks. I can tell something. Let's see. Hold on. Here. Exclamation mark.
EAD.
I think it'll go through without.
Some cool work.
It is, isn't it? It is definitely, Ron. So I'm going to also
also rated you.
Wasteland Wednesday. I'm gonna. This guy is a prepper, but some of the things he does are just totally awesome. I was sitting there watching that abandoned. Let's see, can you guys see this? Am I showing this? Yeah.
Okay.
Some of the things he does is like goes into abandoned places like this and around and shows
One,
it
two.
stuff.
1, 2.
There
1, 2.
is one special video that he did. Okay, and what he did is he went into, and I'll post this out in his channel. He went out there and he went into this jail, and one of the things that he saw in this jail, I'm trying to just find it. It's an abandoned jail. There's a bunch of drugs in the center of this jail. Here. Yeah, right there, right there, right there. Those drone stations that he's got. Let me see if he zooms in a little more. Yeah, guys, you got to go watch this. Drone launching station, really high dollar launching stations. They've got these fans on them to keep them cool in the winter. Yeah, I mean, you can see how he kind of goes through it. And he's pretty in depth as to that he finds stuff. He but he puts stuff back. Oh, and that was the bug to come out live, dead or alive. That buzzer was waiting for him. That's him. Go give him a follow. Give him a follow. Go check him out yourself. Especially if you like the exploring aspect of it, guys. Um, I'm gonna give myself a plug on his channel. Go check him out, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Thanks for subscribing for 1 month.
Hey, thanks for the subscription, Canadian Maker Project. I don't know when the last time my Twitch channel has gotten a subscription.
Ship Happens has used many scarf joints on the frames and stringers repairing their boat.
Yes, I've watched them some. See, right there highlighted. They're really
I love
cool.
that stuff.
Yeah, I was sitting there watching this one specifically on how they were fixing them and stuff.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I can smell the wood rot.
You would love to be down in one of them, buddy.
Oh, you know I would.
You come up here, I'll take you up to get you in that.
That would be cool. All right. So, what else was I going to show off? Russ, you got anything for me to show off? Ron, you got anything for me to show off? Jack? Yeah, Jack was, yeah, let me go over to Jack's place. Let me see. Jack's got something. I know Jack does. Let's see. There's Jack in the shop. Let me highlight this and post Jack in the shop.
Nothing ATM.
It's all good though. Let me see. All right. So the last thing I saw him do was a video for some. No. And this, by the way, I haven't watched yet. The pick to AI to 3D print. I'm really thinking of doing that, Jack. The one where, was it Alive that you did with the glass? Or maybe I didn't see that. Okay, those are oldest videos.
I will be back doing 3D printing. I need to fund time to make content.
I understand, Ron. I understand, Ron. Excuse me. I thought you had one that you were showing the radioactive glass or the uranium glass, right? I thought that's what you were showing, but I don't see it for some reason. But I got to get back to watch this from pick to AI to 3D print. That's all right. So who else is out there that I'm showing stuff? And by the way, guys, feel free to tell me. Snow Crusher, Greg, you got anything on yours? Let me see. I think you did something with your car. Videos. Yeah. His yellow car, guys, is the one that I think is pretty cool. You know, this was 10 days ago, and here it is. Greg's been on the stream a couple of times, and maybe he needs to come on the stream when he's working on this thing.
Have not done the video on the uranium glass insulator yet.
Okay, I just saw it the other day. Yeah, little carburetor. No, that's distributor. Yeah, I see the condenser. I don't see the points, but did you get it started? I don't remember. Oh no. Oh, look at that. That's running. Yes, look at that. That's cool.
Oh,
Yeah. Hey, Greg, what is this thing?
Yes, it runs well.
Yes, good. What make model? Yes,
Nice.
very nice. Okay. What else is in here? Bunch of other stuff. Okay. All right. Did I miss anybody, guys? I want to go over to Russ's.
No,
Did a stream last night on Simply Wooden Creations. Oh, that's Jeffrey's shop. Let's see.
1948 Wisconsin engine in a home-built car.
Wisconsin. Yes, post that.
YouTube.com/results !search_query =Simply Wooden Creations.
Hobby. Let's see if we can Hobby's house. But anyway, Hobby was the guest last night on Simply Wooden Creations. Right? And there.
Your audio is a bit twangy now.
All right. Back to where I started, and that's back on. We don't want to go. I did want to bring up the and it is I wanted to do more of those frames, or not the. What is Peeper up to? Are you trying to kill Peeper?
Goodness.
Yes. It does. It sounded really good too.
Yeah. New
So
strings will do that for you.
yes. Oh yeah. All right. Let me see if I can find that railing. The canvases. Just don't remember which the canvas is.
You are just going to have to tune it again tomorrow.
That is it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right. So the top piece that we did, guys, was this top piece right here, right there. That's what we just did. Now, Peeper,
Go. Go.
look at my screen. So I laid this down right here, right?
Make it big. I can't see that screen that small.
Duh. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
So I did this right here, right? This
Right.
this one right there. This one here that goes from that's on the inside. No, no, that's never mind. Never mind. That's
Okay. I'll
yeah,
never mind.
that's that's to put pointed things in, right?
Oh, that is the pin bar.
Yeah,
That is down inside the rail there. That's
yeah,
not on the rail. That's
right, right,
inside.
right. But this is the next rail here.
Yes.
Yes. And it goes all the way back to here, right?
Pardon?
It goes from here to here, right?
About that, yeah. Actually, no.
No. All
Look
right.
at the side. Look at the side of your. Get a side view
All
up
right.
of your boat.
Let's find a side view. Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. There's our side view.
See how the rail stops there, and then you got that drop down.
Yes. But I'm seeing it here too, or am I not?
I don't see a break there. Do you? Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Right. Stop. Go down a little bit more. There's a break right there. Isn't that a break?
Yeah, it kind of looks like it, but no, that I can't tell. It kind of looks like the back of the
Okay,
where
I'm not
this.
sure.
Yeah. Well, let me
Just
look.
subbed at Simply Wooden Creations.
Let me look at very good. Thank you. Thanks, Jack. Let me look at a picture like this. Come on. How come that's not moving? Oh, because I got. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. So this rail though, that rail right there
Right.
looks
That
like
goes
it
all the
goes.
way around to the back of the boat.
It does, don't it? Yes. Yes. All right. Ooh. Ooh. And that's my first top line too. So and I can do that. And I can do that.
Yeah.
Um oh, this is oh oh boy. I'm looking. Well, I guess what I'll do is I'll just do this here, just the same thing down here all the way back to here. And yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm just having a hard time with these frames sticking up like that though. I guess they don't need to stick up that high. All right.
Jack in the shop, right back at ya. Upside down face.
Yeah, Jack's got some really good um, videos about LightBurn and how to use it, and Jack does some really cool stuff, guys. All right, I think what I'll do, yes, I think what I'll do is I'll follow this.
Not really good.
Yeah, not really good. I think what I'll do is I'll draw this and then bring it over and scale it over in LightBurn. Which means let me turn these buttons on. So I'm trying to get a feel for when this is. It's
Project completed.
here. So this one here is the line. All right. So this one here is the line, guys. And let me look at the project, Peeper.
Well, here it is. I mean, all I did was change. I changed strings and put the new pickup on, and it got green lights. I'm not going to try and put an amp on it today, right here. But yeah, we put all new strings on it.
So, sounds good.
Then you can tell. I can tell the difference in the sound. This had been in the store for probably 6 months,
Cool.
so the strings needed to be changed.
Are those steel strings?
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Everybody has their
Playing
favorite
the
kind.
train.
This is one I'm trying to see if it works, and it seems to be it feels pretty good. Um, though I'm not a real technical player, I just like to play. So it doesn't, as long as they make a sound, I should be okay.
That would be me.
All right. I'm going to go
or
put
Well,
this over there and get
or
the
better.
guitar strap out and see if I can make it work.
All right. So this one here is the line I'm looking for, and it goes all the way over. That's the line I'm going to be trying to draw,
There
guys.
you go. You
That's it.
found what you need.
Yes, that's it right there. So let's just do. Okay, so I'm creating on that plane there, and then this is the line. So I'm going to do a line, and I'm just going to go this way with this. Come on.
Okay, Jack in the shop. I use the custom slinkies on my electrics.
Let's go to right here. Yeah, let's
I
continue.
use on my acoustic. I use the Martin Authentics.
To there. Oh, oh. Now is when I wish I had done. Yeah. So I'm going to go to about there. Let's just finish it there. There's my first line down. Let me go to a spline. Creates a tangent or curvature. No.
Lets
No.
you pull them string down really easy.
Yeah.
Let's go to there. What I'll do is I'll pull it down here in a second, but I'm just going to give myself some nodes in here. And then this here is flat. You know, they do touch, Peeper. It does go all the way across.
What?
Yeah, see right there? Well, no, you don't see
Give
that.
me your screen. I can't because I
Yeah,
can't see that
yeah,
little screen.
I didn't realize. Yeah, it does go right all the way across right here. That's okay. I can always fill it in. I'm going to do it just to there, and then I'm going to come
Okay.
over here. And do I follow it back down? Yeah, probably.
I have not touched any of my guitars in about 3 years.
Is that Jack talking? I think it
Sorry, was
is.
AWOL walking around a town called Walsall in Google Street View to find a museum I'm going to tomorrow to get some leather offcuts.
Cool. What are you going to make, Mike? All right, let's go back over here. Yeah.
Let's go before that hill.
Uh-huh. Well, you know, Tandy's having a great big sale right now. Worked my ass off yesterday.
Uh, I'll fix this here in a second.
Not even sure where my fiddle and mandolin are. Only vice jawliners and sphere turning center liners.
Only vice jaw liners and sphere turning center liners.
Ah, okay.
Well, I'm glad that means something to you, Peeper. I have the foggiest idea what he said.
He just jaw linings and yeah.
I tried to get her out there before the rain started. It's too late.
Oh, it's raining?
Yeah, we're fixing to have hail and everything.
Oh, what the hail?
Possible tornadoes. She went running out there and went.
Of course, of course. This is my sunshine.
Wood well without marring the wood.
Yep.
Not even bad yet.
Oh, okay.
Line your vices with it. It really works well.
Yeah, that does make sense. Now here, I'm kind of not sure which way I'm going to go with this, but I'm going to go ahead and finalize it at about that point right there.
Yeah.
Okay, it's there, and I'm going to bring some nodes in and make it that thick right there. So this one, okay, I just hit escape. This one I can bring down a little bit. Probably, okay, let's stop this. Let me put a node in. Boy, now yes, use the handles. And then raise this node up here. As long as it's close, that's all I really want. This one, now see, I've got an issue here. And the issue is I don't really remember how to put nodes in. Let me see, create, let me see, let me edit this sketch again. We are an edit sketch, duh. Okay, let me see if I can create a node. Line, rectangle, ellipse, slot, spline, point. Can I create a point here? Let's see, where does it start to go small? Let's put a point right there. Let's put a point right there. Put one right there. One right there. One there and one there. Okay. Let me try to pull this up now. Yeah, that's what I thought wasn't going to happen. See, in LightBurn, you can do that and bring it up. All right, maybe what I need to do is just take it to LightBurn and fix it in LightBurn, huh? Okay, so if I click on that, how come I don't have... Yeah, see, it's perpendicular. How do I take... Let's cancel that. Let's go to that one. How do I take constraints off? Does that take constraints off? Does that take constraints off? No, that doesn't take constraints off. I'll try to delete that whole thing right there. And I don't want to do that. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to. I think I'll go back with it. No, wrong one. Let me do this. So I don't fall into the same trap that I just did.
Yep.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Yes.
There we go. That's a knob. This is, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, we're back. We're back on.
There we are. This I'm gonna okay. This has to go into the amp.
There we go. All right, there we go. We've got the whole thing there. That one looks a little wonky there. I may have to settle for this. It seems like it's a little easier to do this in LightBurn than it is in Fusion. All right, there's that. This can go down a little bit.
Two colors.
There you go. Close enough. Close enough.
I think I am going to start making a file tonight for a toy bucket truck inline truck. Wooden body and 3D printed bucket and auger.
Oh, that'd be neat. Yeah, for the lineman's deal, right? Yes. All right. So let's see. Let me send this out. You know, that right there. Let me send that out. Let me finish this sketch.
I always start my sketch in LightBurn and bring the SVG into Fusion.
Do you really? Yeah, it seems like it's a lot easier, Jack, to draw or design. There is actually two reasons why I want to do it here, because I want to make sure I have a 3D image, you know, of it. I mean, although I've done some of the adjusting over in LightBurn, but but I figure if I start it here, then I can adjust it over LightBurn. I'm going to have to go down, I believe, 95% over in LightBurn because I've got my my scales messed up. But anyway, this is what I'm going to send out. I'm going to turn all the canvases off. So basically, just that piece right there, okay, is all I want. Um,
Oh my God, I got another.
turn that sketch back on and make sure that's just that sketch. Let's turn everything else off. Okay, which is this one here. All right, I think I can now take, and I could be wrong, but I think I can export this. File, file, export. Switching activates the Activate tab and opens up Setup dialog. Select the machine product. Use. No, is it? Let's just switch for a second, see what it does. That's not what I want. Oh, and it just went belly up on me. No model selected. All models will be used. Do you want to ignore the warnings? Yeah, just ignore the warnings. Let's go back. Let's go back to the maybe.
Mm-mm.
How do we go back? Oh, over here. Let's go back to design. All right. I wonder if I can just save as. Maybe it's save as. Yeah, I think it is. Save as. No, that's not what I want. File. Export. Export as a DXF file. Paper template. OneDrive. No, this needs to go into Lady Washington. There. Yeah, yeah. So Lady Washington with planes. What is that? We're going to call that the second rail, maybe? Is that what it's called? That one that goes all the way across?
Yeah, I don't know what they call that.
We're going to call it because the other one was the first rail that we just made, right?
Top rail. Yeah, that's
So-
a top rail.
Yeah, so we're going to call this the second rail. Just okay, second rail.
Okay, so this
Save
is
it.
what goes with me.
All right.
There's those are good ones. These
XF, second rail, export.
stay in the bag.
All right, let's close it. Export of Lady Washington second rail started. This may take several minutes. We only know 41. Okay, so I'm going to take a quick break right here. I'm going to go ahead and highlight Peeper, and you can talk to them. I'll be right back. I'm going to get
Okay,
some water.
give me. Oh, I was just going to stand. Okay.
Yes, I'll go get some water and
All
hopefully.
we're doing is putting together my travel pack right now. I don't play out a lot, but I do play out enough that I need to keep extra strings and extra guitar picks and everything all together, extra tuners, extra capos, tools. My goodness, I have too much crap. And you'd think, being a leather worker, I'd make a little case to carry all this stuff. Well, no, not me. I just make big bags. And we make our own guitar straps. So if anybody needs a guitar strap, we're always doing it. Got some nice leathers. I'm not being very creative today. I'm doing some things that need to get done. But that's usually what I use my stream for too. We do have to get back to doing the pictures. I haven't done a picture for a while, and my Port Townsend connection needs them. We need 4 or 5 new pictures for up there, and I got to get those done. So you're going to be seeing me doing that in the next few days, or starting to do that. I got one started. It's got to be painted, but this is in pretty good shape. I can frame that, and it'll frame that up, and it'll look pretty good. I know what we can do. Like you need to. No, we can't do that. Okay. I'm trying to think all this stuff we should do that I'm not gonna do. Oh, okay, there's a string, extra strings going here. But this is the kind of thing that you lose. So you put it in here with the picks. You put all that together. Yeah, we're at the back. And then we got to start making dinner here pretty soon. There's a bag. Cool. We'll use my woody bag. So this will go in the guitar case, so I've always got it with me. Capo, tuner, extra picks, and that screwdriver, because I need that screwdriver to adjust that new pickup that we've got. I'd like to get something to put it in, though. That would be nice. How about... We haven't done any leather work. Let's do some leather work.
Leather work is good.
I need something to make sure I don't lose this little screwdriver. So if I do this and sew that up there, now I've got a little case for it. That's what we'll do. All right, put these away.
And what I'm going to do on this end is just import this into Fusion. No, but you just keep going. I'll just do this and then cut it and then go cut it on foam. So I just need to do some prepping. So you keep highlighting it there, Peeper. Please.
You got me. You don't need me on there. I'm just all right.
Actually, I wanted to see what you were doing. I guess you're done? No, you're going to do some leather
Hi
work.
everyone, waving hand.
Yeah, I actually am.
Hello, Jeff. How are you doing, Jeff? Are you feeling any better, Jeff? Jeff was a little bit under the weather, I guess. All right, let me see if I can import this into this layer here first. Did we
Hey
lose
Jeff.
Peeper? No, Peeper didn't lock up. It looked like you locked up.
Oh
Excuse
no,
me.
no. Oh, I was reading my reading the chat.
Waiting on tests next week.
Okay. Well, I'm sure the tests will come up with something. All right. What am I doing, guys? I'm importing in.
We seem to have that problem today. What am I doing?
Yeah, what am I doing?
I have
What am
internal
I doing?
issues.
Okay. We'll just leave it at that, Jeff.
Okay.
And I saved it to the Lady Washington. So it should be
Thumbs up.
the top
Folded
piece.
hands.
Okay. So all we have to do.
There it is. There's the DFX there.
Hi Jack in the shop.
DXF.
What is that? Double-sided tape.
DXF. What type of double-sided tape is that?
It's basically hemming tape, but we sell it at Tandy as it's leather double back tape. It's made to use with leather. It's a little bit stronger. It comes in a couple different sizes, but use it mostly to hold edges together when you're going to stitch them.
Gotcha. I don't know if you guys can see. Let me do this way. Yeah.
Al, what are you making?
I'm trying to cut the second rail, and I just imported a DXF, and that's what came in, which isn't what I wanted. So I'm gonna Control Z that. See, all that came in. All that came in. So let me do it again. Of course, isn't that the definition of insanity?
Captain.
All right. Oh, it's right there. Where did it go? Yeah, it's there. See, that's what just got brought in. That right there. And that's not what I want. I don't even have the drawing itself. But that's hmm. Hmm. All right, let's Control Z out of that again. And I think I deleted a bunch of stuff that I shouldn't have. No, I didn't. There it is. There it is. Yeah, all
Hi
those.
Dances with Aardvarks.
I need to take and move this out of the way. Man, that really, if I Control Z out, I won't know if it's there. Oh, this got all messed up. All right, I got it cleaned up. What the heck? That's clean enough.
I'm feeling okay today. Day by day.
Oh, little by little, that's for sure.
Mhm.
Let me turn the red layer off. Let's get rid of this stuff here. Just want to move it off. Yeah, there we go. I guess it won't really matter. When I go to use this stuff, I'll just have to. Wow, what a mess! What a mess!
You get it.
Yeah, there's that there. Let's see, this will delete that out.
At Kilroy79763 I was thinking about that knob you 3D printed. If you have ABS you could print it in Vapor Smooth and watch the lines disappear.
Yeah, you're right. And I probably could print ABS on this thing, couldn't I?
Was helping my wife on her art fairs today. I was the hauling grunt LOL.
Oh yeah, yeah. Um, I'm gonna go ahead if it's okay with you, Jeff, and show the flowers that you sent me that your wife made. Hold on.
Oh yes you can.
Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Da-da, 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 da-da. There we go. And I'll even highlight them, guys. This
Ah,
is this is the and it's glass, right? I don't remember. Do we have?
I was thinking of getting or creating resin forms for my N scale stuff.
Yeah, look at that. That's really cool, guys, isn't it?
yeah, it is.
Yes. LOL.
And that's all glass.
All this creative stuff
Yeah,
going on.
very nice. Very nice. I love it.
Absolutely.
She did great.
She did. She did. Looks great. By the way, hallowed are the Ori. Does anybody know what that means? And where I'm going with that is there's going to be a new Stargate come out.
Anything you say.
Yes, a new Stargate is coming out.
Yes.
Yes, I can't wait. Now, see, that gets me as excited as Star Trek does, by the way. Okay, let me rethink this. Let's go back to Fusion. I know I've done this before. Oh, I know what it is. I know what I did wrong. I exported, but I should have exported just the sketch. That's what I did wrong. Okay, that's why it took so long. Inches, units, whatever. Okay. Sketch 70. We're going to call it second rail.
I'd like to see another Stargate movie or series.
Well, there is a new series coming out, Jeff. There is. Save to Project McCloud. No, Al's first plug.
Oh. Talk about new. Guess what else is coming out?
What?
Another torch, a set of Torchwood.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Ooh,
I think they're doing
ooh.
6 episodes.
Oh, that'd be great. That'd be
What?
great.
I love-
You know, I
Okay,
haven't watched Torchwood in such a long time. That might be a good binge. Yeah.
so here's why it's good to be a leather worker.
Hold
Put me
on.
up.
Let me. There you go.
So I need some way not to lose this, right?
Right?
It's a little bitty screwdriver is all it is, but I need it almost every time I play now with that new stuff. You make a little sheath for it,
Yes.
and that took me what
We
10
have a
minutes.
couple of Star Trek
Right.
series on Paramount Channel.
Yeah, they do. You know, if you would put a little flap over it.
I could,
Yeah.
but
Using
I'm going to be
GoPro.
keeping this in a bag.
just like with, oh, okay, I see what you're saying, but with a little
So I
piece of
don't need
Velcro.
to, but I thought about that and put a little
Yeah,
flap over it. I can
yeah,
even put a little loop on it to wear it on my ring or something. I don't
yeah.
know.
Could do that too. Yes,
Do
yes.
all sorts of things. All right.
Put it
Kilroy,
on your
it's time
glasses.
for me to get out of here.
All right, all right.
It's 2
Um,
o'clock. I
I-
gotta
I'll
go.
I'll let you go. I want to finish importing this and cut it, and then I'll probably be done for the day. Thank you so much, Peeper, for stopping by. As always, it's our pleasure, and I know everyone out there enjoys seeing
I thank you
your
guys
Kilroy.
all for the having. I really, really appreciate the opportunity to come and share time with you, uh,
I love to
Al,
see another Lost in Space
and
series.
all the wonderful people on here. Thanks, guys. We will see you. Next Sunday is Music Sunday,
Bye,
so
peeps.
Okay. Uh, See you Monday night. Peeper 49,
yes,
Awesome
we'll be
content.
on at 7:30 Pacific.
7:30
Twitch
Pacific.
TV.
Yeah, let me go ahead and post your link since we're talking about it, and it's also in the description, guys. So, oh, wait, stop, stop, no, no.
Still be around.
There you go, Peeper 49.
All right,
HT
guys, thank you
F1
so much. I got to get out of here. We'll see you later. Bye bye.
See ya, Peeper.
49. He'll try and put something together.
All right, let me bring this up. Okay, I will. Well, good. Put something together. All right, so let me go back to Fusion, guys. Excuse me. Mm. No, not Fusion. My apologies. LightBurn. Let's go back to LightBurn, which is where we were. Duh. I'm gonna turn these. Let's turn this off here. Blueprints go away. There's my work area. Now let me go ahead and import that DXF, which is the second rail. Let's open it, and there we go. That's how big that thing is. Wow, that thing is. Somehow that's wrong. That can't be 48 inches, but yet that's what that says. And I know that's not right. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, yes. We've missed Chris today. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, so who knows? We might have a visitor. So let me just go ahead and measure this thing for right now. Let's see, from the tip to the back, which is let me go this way with this. So I'm just measuring just from there to there, and it says it's about 20 20 inches. 20 inches is to there. I probably should do it to 21 inches. Let's do 21 inches on this. And what I'll do is I'll keep the perspective also. So let me lock this thing, which it is. Let's go down to 21 inches. I just wonder how thick it's going to be or how thin it's going to be. Actually, that's not too bad. Oh, 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 oh. In the back, it looks really skinny though. So I'm just going to go cut that. Let's see. Let's put it on a new layer. Let me go all the way down. Um, what does the blue layer have on it? It's 5 and 30. No, that's a really, yeah, blue layer doesn't have anything on it. Boy, that's really messed up. Other than this here, and this can go over to layer 2 or layer 0 there. Just send it over. All right, so this right here is going to go on the blue layer, which is layer 19. All right, so there it is, layer 19. And the reason I want to do that is because I want to cut it, but I want to cut it fast. So let's say 100, and let's bring the power down to 16, which is what I normally do on my power. But I'll cut it really fast and see if it cuts. Okay, so let's send that over to the laser. I'll just go ahead and send it, and then go over there and mess with it, and then we can trim it, see what it looks like. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, let's change the camera over to the laser. There we go. Be right back.
Laser. We need sharks with lasers, LOL.
All right. Oh, hey, there's Paul. I want to go ahead and slow this down to 50%. And give me a second, Paul, and I'll be right back. And welcome, by the way. You're welcome. I have yet to figure out what the correct speed is for 16 power. 50 is really not it, but I've cut twice already, so I'm going to go to 25. But I don't 30 millimeters per second. Yes, I'm going to go 30 millimeters per second. 16% of 60 watts. So what's that? 16% of. Here, I'm looking. I'm going to calculate it. 60 watts times 0.16. That's 9.6 watts. Yeah, and I didn't have the air on, which I normally do have the air on. All right. And what I'm going to do is let's do this one more time, Paul. I'll be right back. Yeah. So 25 and 16, guys, is the ticket on this. Um, let me let me add Paul. Paul, welcome to the menagerie. Paul's. What are you working on? What you doing, Paul?
Well, I'm checking out an online program called OnShape, and it's a CAD program. And I'm just seeing what it's like compared to like Tinkercad or Fusion. Have you ever heard of it?
Yes, I have. In fact, I've thought about it here recently
Hey,
because yeah, because Fusion's
No shape is good.
$360 a year. The only thing I'm wondering about is what about
I use it at work.
what about um, the learning curve?
well, that's what I want to check out because, and I'll
Oh,
tell you why. I'll be honest with you. Um, I've used Fusion, as you know, and I've used Tinkercad. In Fusion, with all the improvements they make on it, it seems to be harder for me to use. And Tinkercad, I have a hard time wrapping my mind around it, and because the difference is with with Fusion, you're building something, and you just have to know what menus to use to do the things that you want to do. With Tinkercad, you take something like a block and you take stuff away from it until you have what you want.
Yes. Yeah, I've never gotten that in my mind either.
And I'm working on my project for the the making it up as we go Christmas challenge.
Right.
And if anybody out there in the audience is not aware of it, there's a Christmas challenge going on over at Ryan Ballard's site, which is
What's his,
making it up.
what's his site?
I'm sorry,
What's his web page?
making it up. Well, it's R Ballard Designs. That's his YouTube thing.
Welcome to our Ballard Designs Ranger CNC.
Yes.
Hey, Ranger CNC is here.
Yes, and he's having a Christmas challenge on his site. It should show the Christmas challenge, and there's some good prizes. And the more people that take place, the more prizes there are. But anyway, I want to. There it is, right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna just show the 2024 Gatton Challenge.
Okay. This year's theme is it's something you make on a CNC machine, be it it can be a CNC, it can be a laser, it can be a 3D printer, as long as it's a computer controlled machine.
Can it be an embroidery machine?
I don't know. And it has to be a Christmas project, and it has to involve a lighting of some kind. You could have, and it has to be an original design. So you could take and make Rudolph with in your own design with a flashing red nose, and that would be acceptable. But anyway, that's what I'm working on. I was trying to come up with a CAD program that is a little easier for me to work with.
I'll have to check it out too. Here's the YouTube channel for Ryan. Nope, that's wrong. Hold on. Oh, that's why. Actually, this is the last stream. I'll just post it there.
All right. Yeah, because we talk about it every Saturday on our stream.
Yeah, and I don't know where exactly, but it was. I remember correctly. It was towards the end and maybe in the beginning too.
https://www.youtube.com/watch?mark B=sign YLEXA5LZ7RC.
Ron, I may be chatting with you at some point or asking you questions if I decide to download the program and check it out. I think I will though. But anyway.
Speaking of Onshape, since you use it, how is it got a big learning curve, or is it pretty self-intuitive? Or
good question, Paul.
Because I know like Fusion's an excellent program, but boy, it bends my mind.
Yeah, it's supposed to.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think
I'm just getting scared that I won't have access to it because of the $680 a year, which I might.
But you're an educator.
Yes, I am.
So do you get an educator's?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm not certain if I'm straddling the educator student. I do have a 250 license educator, but I've noticed some weird things taking place.
Onshape is online only. I like Onshape vs Tinkercad, but it easier that Fusion 360.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with online, Ron. The easel stuff, every bit of it is online. Um, other than when the what's SHTF, right? When that takes place, then we won't have online. But then again, you won't be doing it local either because there won't be any power. But I digress. Anyway, um, and I'm sorry, Paul, you were saying something,
No,
and
no, that's all right.
so
It's yeah, it's Fusion's it's you know, you and I have talked about this many times. It's a good program, but if you don't use it on a continuing basis, it's easy to forget how it works.
yes, yes. And they have been improving it. They have been doing some things with it. See, like right now, I'm just taking and duplicating this piece that I just did, but I'm
And
gonna
hey
also,
Locator Gal.
but I'm
So what I
also
do is make small parts, but I did a video showing a
9.5.
stand I make for my PC to keep it off the ground.
This one's. Oh. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna duplicate this whole thing, and I'm gonna move it off over here, right there, and then I'm gonna come back in here and try to delete this one. But I'm gonna have to piece by piece because I did not group it. Let me highlight this and read it. So what I do is I make small parts, but I did a video showing a stand I make for my PC. Tell you what, let's hang tight and I'll go through and show your video if you don't mind, Ron. Um, let me get this done and we'll come back to that. But real quick, let me send this over and then I'll just go ahead and tell it to cut it. I think I put down the, yeah, I guess I did. Let me see. Let me see if it'll cut. Yeah, it should cut right above the other one. Oh, let me make sure I got that magnet off. Yeah, so I think I need to still go a little slower than what was I doing? 20, 30. So the next one I cut will be at 30. I mean at 20. And that's twice as fast as what I normally do, which is 10/16 when I
Just went
cut
and attached my
an eighth.
snowblower to my quad for the inevitable snow season.
Is that what you're doing, Ron? I mean, Greg? Just went and attached my snowblower to the quad for the inevitable. Yeah, and
Hi Paul.
you guys definitely get snow.
I
All right,
snow.
I'm gonna go see if this works. What'd you say, Paul?
I was just saying hi to Snow Crusher.
Hello, Greg.
Where are you at, Greg?
All right, so let me change cameras again.
Center of Canada,
No.
Manitoba.
Oh, okay.
So what I was trying to do, guys, is I was trying to take this piece right here and put it all the way to the back like that. And that honestly looks
250 miles north of Fargo, ND.
like what I want to do.
Yeah, I would
I've
imagine it's
already got
cold up there and get a little snow. I have a cousin that lives in just outside of Calgary, and I have another cousin that lives in Niagara Falls. And they don't get
which
near
side
as much as they used to
of the border.
on the Canadian. They live in. I have one that lives in Alberta and one that lives in Niagara Falls, Ontario.
Cool. I like the Niagara Falls area.
Oh yeah, it's changed so much over the years, and but it's nice. I've been going there since I was a little kid.
I don't want to make a pun out of that, so I'll just keep quiet.
Okay.
So this is supposed to go like this, guys. This is what this is supposed to be right there, down there. It just looks like it's too low for some reason. Like that.
Calgary is milder in winter than me.
Yeah, because of they're on the because of they're east of the mountains. Is that right? Or west of the mountains?
But summers are hotter than there.
Oh, okay.
Hotter here.
So what I'm looking at is that it just seems too. I don't know. Maybe it's because this is 1/4 inch and this is eighth. Maybe that's what I'm seeing. So this is the whole deal. So then I'm going to have to do it from here back. Oh, no wait, it did go all the way around. I take that back. Yeah, it does go all the way around. Yeah, and I think what I'm going to do is what I put on here today is gonna be a little higher, but this is what needs to go all the way around like that. That's it. And then this can go up on top just a little higher than that. So that's what I'll do. Yeah, like that.
I don't think Calgary sees 100 degrees Fahrenheit, but we do.
Wow. No, I don't think they do either.
Let's see. This thing's 20 inches long. I actually might have real wood that's 20 inches long. All right.
That's
Tell me
not real wood.
No, this is foam board.
I thought
What
that.
I did is cut it on foam board to see what it looked like before I cut the whole piece of wood
Oh,
out.
I gotcha.
Foam board's a lot easier and cheaper
Yes,
than
it is.
the wood. So, but I think I do have a piece. I'm gonna throw a piece in there and cut a piece out of the wood. Be right back.
At Snow Crusher you do get a lot of snow and you do get a lot of -40 steps, right?
I'm going to get cute with this and we'll see what happens. So, so I'm going to go ahead and move this to another layer. And I'm just going to take and I'm going to group this thing. Put it on layer 20. Is there a layer 20? Yeah, there is. What's on layer 20? That's on layer 20. 5 and 55. Whoa, that was, I think I was cutting that at a 1/4 inch. So what about layer 21? What's layer 21 look like? 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. Oh, there's a 21. 24, 24, 19, 25. Is there a 25? Yeah, it's all a mess. There is a 25. Is there a 26? 26? Do I hear a 26?
I was just going to say that.
26? There's a 26. 27. Do I hear
Not a
27?
lot of -40, but we prop seed it a couple times a year.
There's a 27. What's on 27? 27, 27. Yeah, I'm going to put it on 27. Did I duplicate it already? No. So let me duplicate it and put it on layer 27. Let's turn off the layer I'm on. There we are on layer 27. And it's going to be 10 and 16, which is what I usually cut 1/8 inch wood with. So, oh no, I know what I was going to do. I take that back. Um, 250 and a power of 16, and that won't even cut through. Uh, just want to see where it's going to hit on there. I probably should just make it a. Let's cancel that. Let's make it a fill and make it 616.
I hear Yad I live in South ONT, but we had our share of dash 40C at
Let
times.
me send that. Oh, let's see. Fields were closed have been removed as they cause problems. Show me what? Control Z. Huh? I don't know what it was saying that's causing problems. Let me send that. 8 shapes were set to fill, but weren't closed. These have been removed as they, yeah, and it doesn't look like it's messing with anything. Okay, continue. All right. So that should just give us an outline. Okay, continue. Send it. Continue. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at our laser. There it is there. I'm going to try to fit it on that piece of scrap at the bottom. I'll be right back. Yeah, something's wrong there. It's almost sensing like something up there. Let me make sure I'm not outputting anything else. Yep, nothing else is being outputted. Huh. It's as if
Minus 4 degrees Celsius really messes with those Texans though.
Yeah, tell me about it. Hey, right now it's a nice 65 degrees, guys. Now, why isn't this scanning? Fill. All right, let's go back to line. Let's do it as a line. It's just going to make a real quick mark on it. I just want to see where the mark is. So there's a piece of wood, Paul, that I've been saving for months, and it cut really nice. All right. I mean, it marked it really nice. I fit it. Now I'm going to go back down to 10, tell it okay, send it over there, and just cut it. And I'm just going to cut it, and it's going to start, and it's going to give us that piece that we just did in foam board. That's why you should never throw anything away, Paul.
Never.
I'm wondering if I can get two out of that. Did it finish? I guess it did. I'll go back up there. If it didn't, it'll be by the time I get up there. All right. So so here's this one. And I'm gonna go over there and do this real slow again like I did last time. I'm gonna go ahead and change it to to 600, and I'm gonna send it over there again and see where it lands. And I should be okay. I think it's properly aligned. So I got these two pieces out of out of my where's my other camera? Oh yeah, out of that. It's over there. I haven't cut it yet, but I will. I'll go back and do it. Let's take camera and change it over. Change, and probably yeah, I guess so. So there's the piece that I just cut for this side, and that'll go all the way back. And then this one that I've got here will sit on top of it. I'm gonna have to take it back off there, but after saying that, that's what I need to do right there, right there. So so that I definitely need to cut that other one. So let's go back over razor, and I'll cut that other one. Let's see, I sent it right 600, and let me send it again. And I'm gonna go mark it and look at it, and then I'll cut it.
Thanks for following.
As I was walking over here,
Vertato.
I was having second thoughts.
I got to jump chat later. All bye.
Hey, Jet Pinky. See you later, Ron.
See ya.
Thanks for following.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Um, I'm having second thoughts, but I'm going to go ahead and cut it anyway. You know how it goes. And plus, I have more scraps, so let's tell it okay. It did tell me when I did that I had the magnet in the way, which was good. So let's send that over there.
I hate to run, but I got to get going.
It's all right, Paul. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. This is the last cut I'm going to do, no matter what.
Okay.
I'm going on 3 hours anyway,
Yep.
2:45. So,
Talk to you later.
all right.
Okay. Bye.
Live long and prosper, Paul.
You too.
Welcome, Jet Pinky. And what do you do, Jet Pinky? Are you a creator, maker, gamer, spectator? In any case, Giuseppe Ranocci, thank you for the follow also.
I like to make.
Cool. Do you do anything specifically or just in general? Because I'm kind of like a jack of all trades. I enjoy making a bunch of different things, and this has been by far one of the longest projects I've ever worked on and most challenging because I've never done anything like this. I'll be right back.
A little of everything. Our makerspace added a CNC.
Oh, cool. Um, hey, there's a giveaway going on. Let me see if I can find it real quick, and I'll put it up here. Oh, I think I deleted it. No, on this website here or on this YouTube channel, go check them out. I'll just post it in the chat. It's a CNC challenge, is what it is. Can I post it here? Will that work? Here we go.
https
And it's towards the end of that.
www.youtube.com/watch?y=sign YLEXA5LZ7RC.
All right, so this will end up. Oh, wrong camera. Let's just go ahead and change it back. I'm getting ready to take off, guys. This is the last. Let's see that camera there. Yeah. I'll get my messy desk, huh? My messy bench. Paul, you have nothing on me. So anyway, this right here. Let me get rid of this one. This right here is going to go like that all the way back on both of these. So I'll need to trim these up. But before I do, I'm going to lower this down where it needs to be. But this is what we have here right now. And what this is this is the main line here of, let's see if I can find it. Yeah. That's this main line here. This right here. This one right here. All the way back to the back. And actually it looks like it needs to be just a little longer too, now that I'm seeing it. But I can piece more on the back. That's not a problem. So that's what I just did now. These have got to get trimmed so that I can get that top line in there. Anyway, that's it. That's all I got, guys. Thank you for you folks there, for Jet Pinky and Giuseppe Ranocci. Thank you for following, guys.
Are the
Appreciate it.
scaffolding people pirates?
Arg, arg. People pirates. I don't understand. Are the scaffolding people pirates? I don't know. Oh, you mean? Yeah. Hold on. Duh. I see it now. Yeah, you mean this?
Evening all.
They probably are. They most likely are. Yeah. So that being, I've got to get that one done. And look, this one looks a lot like it, doesn't it? Anyway, yes, I do have to say, guys, live long and prosper. And no matter what you do it just for fun. I wanted to see who we have on Twitch, where we have on Twitch. Jet Pinky's over there. Excuse me. And we got two over there. And Giuseppe also was over there too. So let me see who's on with two people. I'll go raid. What the heck, right? Let's see if there's anybody in there that let's see. This guy's pretty cool. Let's raid Stephen Poole, guys. Excuse me. Let's just do a raid. Because there's nothing on Twitch that says I love you more than a raid. Anyway, he's offline anyway, but he just does some cool stuff. Here we go. Raiding with one viewer, and I'm sure that'll two viewers. Yeah, so you guys are both there. Three viewers. I think I know the last one. Well, maybe not. But in any case, three viewers. Let's raid now. And he always does some neat stuff. I'm going to end it here, guys. Live long and prosper. See you next Sunday.